Ramesh, you've been chairman of the PCB now for a year and a couple of months. A few streaks of grey in the goatee there. It's quite a high-profile and high-pressure job.
It is actually, because we have a population of 220 million, and they all feel that they can do a better job than what I'm doing right now. So we are judgmental as a nation, which is not bad actually. You know, people are engaged in cricket and with this team. And so there have been highs and lows, more highs, I guess, than lows, but it's a challenge.
But you would have known that as a player. You had that as a player for many years as well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've faced fast bowling, Malcolm Marshall and company, so this was a bit easier than facing Malcolm Marshall. But obviously, I mean, there are things to do and reboot the system, which I've tried to do, but still a long way to go yet.
This is a historic tour in many ways, England's first for 17 years.
It
How
is.
hard? One might ask, well, is it really necessary, or is it just that belt and braces approach that you simply cannot afford for anything to go wrong, given what happened in 2009-10?
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult. We technically sort of in a situation where we just can't let go of whatever 5,000 policemen that are there to protect and guard cricket. But I'm
about India. You're due to hold the Asia Cup here next. It's assigned to Pakistan. India, I think, have said that they're not going to come. Are you expecting them to come? Have you had further talks with India around that?
I don't think. I think there's a government policy, and I've got no idea whether they'll come or not. But it's unfair, and there's a statement made at the end of a BCCI meeting where they said India may not travel to Pakistan because of government policy, and also there's likelihood of Asia Cup being taken away from Pakistan and to put somewhere else, which I will absolutely resist, because as you know, Asia Cup would mean a great deal to the fans. It's a multinational tournament, so we'll resist.
And would you retaliate when it comes to the 50-over World Cup? I mean, I've heard you say that, but it seems you know, an extreme, extreme situation.
We don't want to really go there, but it's just that the fans want us to react. The fans are absolutely bitter because of what India's narrative has been regarding India-Pakistan, and I'm all for India-Pakistan contest. I've said that on record. I've been there. I've done, about 10 IPL editions. I absolutely love the fans. They like us as well. Pakistan has become a brand in international cricket. The players have got fan following in India, and on record, I know that the second most watched team in India after India is Pakistan. So they take interest in our development. We want to go and play, but the fact is it has to be on equal terms. You can't be subservient to a certain cricket board, and we've survived without India now for a good 10 or 12 years. And it's a proud moment for Pakistan Cricket Board and Pakistan cricket team, whereas other cricket boards look up to India for a tour or so that they can build up their coffers. But Pakistan have looked at the scales of economy in-house, and somehow we have survived extremely well.
Doesn't sound like you're optimistic of a test match series between the two teams on neutral territory anytime soon, really.
I mean, neutral territory would not really advance the cause. So it has to be either in India or in Pakistan.
And generally, how are you coping with the kind of expectation that we touched on at the beginning of this interview? I mean, Pakistan are 1-0 down. It's not been a good morning for the team here.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm absolutely engaged 24/7 with this team and with the product, because as a cricketer chairman, fans expect a lot better from this PCB, and I'm fully aligned with their wishes. I know that I'm under pressure. I will be, and winning means a great deal. Not so much probably in England, but here it's a matter of life and death. So there's this extra pressure and burden, but I think we always knew that England would be a very, very stiff challenge, and I think it's a technical issue. It's a temperamental issue this morning. And you've got to play to your strength. I think the problem that I have with Pakistan at times, that we change gear according to the opposition. So when Zimbabwe plays there, we go down a few notches and go at Zimbabwe's way of playing and contesting a series. When England comes, We're very good, but not as good. So I think this sort of up and down scale has got to end somewhere, and you've got to look at your strengths rather than nullifying England's strength.
Up and down, it might sum up Pakistan cricket over the years. It's very good
Cheers,
to see you.
Thank you, Angus. Thank you.